where do I want to go? What is going to be the lock-in here? And it will be the Nautilus as the answer to be able to lock down champions like the Kalista, like the Azir. Quirky Nautilus, though, definitely in danger against.
Now, should be able to steal one of these away because one grub's really easy to take. Nice whenever you have smite. So Blabber just sneaks it, rushes through one, and actually can turn around here.
Oh, had to flash the public execution there as Thanatos was getting aggressive. Impact now just getting back to lane, but in comes the Azir. Loki going to be able to look for Umti. Umti trying to escape out through the top with some support here from Impact. Impact has to drop the Cannon Barrage, and APA chunking down Loki on the other side with the threaded volleys. These grubs are getting low. Umti going to be able to secure one. Now Impact trying to get involved here. Thanatos, though, just dashing forward onto Umti. APA trying to come in for the pincer play, but Umti's in a lot of trouble. They do get one, though, immediately onto Loki.
Couple minutes there for Cloud9. Let's take a look bottom, though, because Blabber's on the warpath.
Blabber coming in, nicely played there. Flash forward from Vulcan, locks down CoreJ. Sven versus Loud was an absolute monster, but Vulcan and him just seem to immediately have hit the ground running. They had that big boot camp we've talked a lot about. And it has really
in their previous games. It can be a mental advantage to continue to target that bot side.
CoreJ going to let the ulti rip, and they're just going to Falcon on top of him. GP ulti over the top, not even needed, but it'll help him get Vulcan too. He's got no flash, no way out.
All in. There we go.
There we go. Look at the
superhero yawn, but here we go. Grub fight.
Yeah, grub fight going down. One going to be taken there by Umti. Nice hook there over on a Blabber. Blabber's low. Teleport's coming in now from APA. AP going to try to join up as Yawn has got to get out of there. In comes the public execution, but he is very low, and he's going to be thrown into the seismic shove. Loki goes forward, but a great sidestep from Yawn keeps him out of that, but it's still a shutdown regardless. Umti now being focused here by Sven. Sven trying to get involved. Umti going to flash in. They take down Loki, but it's still Sven, Vulcan, and Thanatos involved here, but they can't really get past APA. It's an all-out skirmish, incredibly low health bars. APA going to go back in with the Weaver's Wall. He's looking for Sven. Sven flashes out to safety, forcing the additional summoner there. As meanwhile, Blabber was able to clean up the line.
A lot of even footing here as everybody gets their items.
I actually even just got the info. We're going to be adding that emote for any subscriber starting game 2 of this series. So that's going to be a new Twitch emote right there. We'll see what they call it. Core going to flash forward. He throws down the ulti onto Sven. Sven has no flash, but he's still going to be able to jump back to safety. APA trying to get some damage down on Blabber. Blabber going back in onto Umti. He's going to be pulled into the rest of the team, but here comes Thanatos, and here comes Loki. Loki sweeps CoreJ to the side. CoreJ getting incredibly low. Can he get reset? Sven gets stunned up as he tries to go over the wall, but APA is in a lot of trouble here trying to come back. Loki incredibly low, Impact incredibly low. Sven going forward, he's going to stand, he's going to fight, but he's going to lose this one. He is very low, he gets hooked in by Core. The barrier's not enough to take him.
That AD carry, duel off, and we're right back to it.
We're right back to it, and Sven's in trouble. He's going to be stunned up on the rocks, and in comes Yawn with the Valkyrie. That's an easy kill. It's grabbed by Core. Umti slams Blabber into the wall, but Vulcan's going back in onto APA, and here comes Loki. Thanatos is behind him as well. APA incredibly low, and APA is shut down by Loki. Vulcan trying to kite up for Umti on the side, as Yawn's going to be battling against Thanatos, but that's not a fight. AD carries usually win. Yawn, though, Falcon forward, looking for him. The rocket gets sidestepped. He has the Eclipse proc. Can he take him? No! Yawn wins the fight. On the other side, it's a spear from Vulcan. He's jogging down on the mid lane. We'll see if Loki can get out. Barrel not going to quite tag him. Blabber is able to secure the dragon.
Objective onto the Rift Herald. They've got this one pretty much in the bag. Cloud9 are grouped a little bit, but without Thanatos teleport, think they can auto-attacking. This Rift Herald, though, gonna get this tower extremely low, if not completely finish it off here. Boom, Yawn gets the money.
Oh, and they're looking maybe for a potential move down towards bot side, trying to focus on Thanatos, keep him out of this one as much as they can. Here comes that Weaver's Wall. They're going to get involved. Yawn coming down, and the teleport is coming in from Impact. Vulcan trying to get up to safety. Blabber, nice sidestep on that seismic shove. He survived, but he's going to pull back Vulcan, and Vulcan has no way out. Thanatos used the public execution, but he tries to use it for a public exit, but Impact is chasing him down, and now Blabber going to be the focus. Likely should be able to walk this one out. He is quite tanky, but still.
And the Azir is going to get more money for Cloud9. Already was one of the big rich members on C9, but TL kind of pushing the pace there. They set this trap around bottom side, and they wanted to use...
Those should be donated the local gold of this tower. That is nice for him. They know they need to keep him relevant, and Bessa is not a utility champion. You go in and you kill him or you die.
Bottom side, while the rest of Cloud9 come to threaten TL off, but TL, they're just going to burn.
There's a hook. There's a seismic shove as well, thrown down onto Blabber. Blabber gets chunked down to about half, but in comes the Pantheon ultimate right over the top. They're going to be looking for him, and in comes the teleport as well from Thanatos. APA in the back line is already gone. APA deleted. In goes Loki playing so aggressively. Impact in trouble. He's on the run in the public execution this time. Tags Yawn, and Yawn is going to be in a lot of trouble. He gets knocked down as Thanatos dashes out of the way of the Umti Skarner ulti. Is able to stay safe, win the fight, and likely get even more here as that mid lane tower is softened up already.
The timing on that fight for Cloud9 was so good, it actually caused TL to split their calls. They were thinking about pulling. I'm glad that you're highlighting Loki again there, because his side laning is very, very important for this team. See him push on bottom side. Now he's heading up.
They're going to hook in Blabber. Again, there's that seismic shove, and they're going to stun him into the wall and knock him down. This time, the extra members were there. 4 men from TL was what it took to take him down. Impact here, and they could look for more as Loki, Sven, and Vulcan are pushing forward, but they have maybe gone too far. The ulti going to get ripped off onto Loki. Loki is pushed out of the fight, and Vulcan is isolated. Umpty flashes forward and stuns him into the wall. There's the ulti as well. Knocks him down. It's a double.
Team Liquid Otacon. Impact here does have to invest his flash to live, as Cloud9 tried to do the cross-mat play. But that is well invested. TL now with the revival buff.
Trying to maintain the push in mid is going to summon a tower up on that tier 1 from TL. TL now turning. KazaLoLLCShighlights flips in a Blabber, but Blabber is not actually caught by the seismic shove. There's the cannon barrage dropped as well. Not going to really be able to find much of anything. Impact also lost half his health. There's a hook onto Vulcan, and Sven's going to be the target of the ultimate. APA flashes forward and finds him with the seismic shove, and Sven is just gone. A huge play from APA. The public execution going to miss from Thanatos is back on the other side. It's Loki getting knocked down as well. Loki flashes out, but just to die to the ignite, and in goes APA with the Weaver's Wall, trying to find the seismic shove onto Blabber. Can't actually sidestep it. Stunned into the wall as well by Umpty. That CC is deadly, and APA
to flash forward, get his seismic shove combo, and delete Sven. What a huge, huge move here. And since they have the Otacon revivals, they know they can fully chase. They don't care if anybody gets their revival.
Finally gets completed there for Loki, so that is something really working in their favor. But you look over, at AD, it's an additional item completed. You look at top lane, it's an additional.
As possible and as safe as possible when TL are moving into the deeper areas of Cloud9's territory. And then after the danger has passed,
a little bit of a stutter there.
Yes.
APA looking for some damage over the wall here onto Vulcan, as Impact is pushing up on top side here against Thanatos. Is going to be able to get some big damage down on that tower, and it looks like that one is already gone. That's 700 more gold in the pocket of Impact, who's already ahead. They knock flank. C9 do have the push down in bot lane, but don't think it's going to be too relevant in this one. They just elect to start it. They're stacking up the spears in this. Core's going to hook in. There's the ulti onto Loki. Loki has to kite back, but in comes Umpty, and there's a cannon barrage softening him up. In goes the public execution, but it connects on no one. Impact's in on everyone, and Umpty gets a multi-man ulti, and Blabber is gone. Another's fallen as well, and they're piling in onto C9. Here comes the Weaver's Wall. He's going to surf in for another kill here onto Loki. The seismic shove connects on him, and he just pops the hourglass for style points. It's a triple kill. It's an ace. It's a march down mid lane, and it's looking like a TL game number 1.
TL have returned to you just in time. Their coordination in that team fight is better than we have seen from, I would say, any team fight this entire year from them. That was almost pixel perfect. The setup, the execution, and TL, they're going to take their rewards now.
They're knocking on the doors of the Nexus here. Vulcan respawns just in time to watch him knock it down. Tries to go for the ulti, but not in Core's house. Hits him with the hook, knocks down the Nexus. 1-0 TL off of a really strong start, and a great game from Umpty. What a confidence builder.
Truly, truly. Wow, the focus from Team Liquid in this game. I mean, that last fight, again, KazaLoLLCShighlights, he goes for the hook on the front line, immediately into an ult to kind of bring it all together. They're going to go Victor into the Aurora. Some pretty good range on Victor with the laser, of course, but doesn't have any dashes or escapes for himself, so, Aurora, Pincer on him, Rakan.
The sneaky KazaLoLLCShighlights roam top. Thanatos is pretty far up there, is going to spot him on the ward now. We'll see if he has time to run. Flash forward there from Impact, does hit him with the Electro Harpoon, slows him down again. I don't think Thanatos is getting out of this one, even if you flash. Core is going to be there to follow. He has the Q to do it. The Ignite goes up, and they're going to grab first blood.
Makes it a little bit dicey. Umpty and Core, though, after pushing top lane with Impact here, Rumble ultimate ready to rip.
We'll see.
1 health!
Oh, man, 1 health. That is going to be frustrating. Blabber walks it out. And that Equalizer Core still on cooldown, but Thanatos is going to be able to go back towards top side. They had pushed in both those soul lanes. At least they do get 1, so they're not going to give over the whole pack. Would love to grab 2.
Cloud9, of course, they get their compensation, though.
Yep.
Their consolation prize.
They say you can't put a price on life, but you just did. Growl and his flash is back and ready. Blabber finally looking like he's going to pull this. They're going in for Thanatos, but Thanatos flashes over the wall, and it could be Umpty that's in trouble, because in comes Vulcan, and in comes Blabber. Umpty trying to flash back over the wall, but he's going to get knocked up, and Blabber goes in with the Crescent Guard. In comes Sven with the Killer Instinct. 1 is down already. They're going to look for the re-engage. Great equalizer, though, across multiple members, and the ulti from APA is pushing everyone back, and in goes Yon. Yon trying to get more done, but he's aggroed the Grubs, and he's actually dying to them. He's incredibly low. going to look for it going in on APA. The gravity field gets put down. Equalizer obviously has been used. Impact's in the pit. He has no flash. Can they actually get in there and take him out, though? Yon is in the area trying to lay down some defensive fire here. C9 focused on the grubs for now.
What's that robot grub doing back there? Impact is still in there shooting down spears, and he's going to get stunned up. Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding. He's the one with the victor.
Trying to re-engage. There's the overheat. Impact does go down. In goes Vulcan onto APA. APA gets hit with...
But then he's able to get a good combo in Yon, and when he does pull his Q back there, Yon's so low that it gets a little bit dangerous for TL. They're
as it's low-key pushing forward, but in goes Vulcan looking for him. Can't actually connect. Blabber coming in from behind. Going to go in onto APA. APA lets down that gravity field. Arcane Storm comes out. He's putting back some good damage onto him. There goes the Crescent Guard, though, and in comes Ven with the Killer Instinct. CoreJJ trying to get here, but he might not be here in time. Umpty is dead already, and now the teleport coming in here from Thanatos. Impact getting some damage down on him, but Yon has come back from the base as well. Now Thanatos has arrived. Yon laying down that covering fire. The Shock Blast doesn't quite connect. It'll be C9 on the push here, threatening this tower. Maybe going to be able to knock it down. We'll see if they can quite do it. They have some grubs. They have... yeah, they should be able to get it. They'll be able to get it.
Minions will arrive. They do get their tower here. Yeah.
Thanatos scrapping. In comes Vulcan, looking for the grand entrance. Does connect there onto Impact. Impact has no flash and no way out. He's going to get hammer form knocked back by Thanatos and hammered into the ground. They're pushing up on this top side. Going to threaten the tower. They're going to be able to grab the big old scuttle as well. Meanwhile, we do have a push down on bot side, but definitely the bigger rewards being grabbed by C9.
Yeah, Cloud9 going to be able to snowball with this one. That Rift Herald can go mid, topside tower extremely low. They can just do one more minion wave on topside, get that tower, Rift Herald mid tower, get that one as well. Just quickly take down all these outer defenses from TL to snowball the game.
Behind him, though, and they're teleporting in. Are they going to be able to find an entrance here? They catch onto Blabber. Blabber going to flash Crescent Guard. Definitely got nervous. Not sure if he had to fully commit to that.
Out of here. Loki doing the same, using his ult over the wall.
Oh, Umpty's going to go in. He actually finds him with the ulti, but do they have the damage to follow up? Umpty's going to flash forward in onto him. Does hit him with a Vault Breaker. Yon comes in with the laser. Great chase down. Thought he might have gone a bit too far, but Umpty knew his limits.
See, if Yon, after he gets that solo tower gold on the top side, if TL are just going to keep here, they obviously have Umpty on top side too, so cross map play. Try and get as much as you can, not lose.
A little bit from the team as APA is trying to push out. It's down to 4K here. CoreJJ is around, but the jungler's not here just yet. They're trying to keep him away. They're trying to burn it down. Will they be able to do so? They do secure it. Blabber grabs the smite. Impact has arrived, but you're fighting into those Otacon GAs. Umpty in the backline is on his Vens. Vens in some trouble. Great equalizer across multiple members as Yon is going crazy. The first one having to withdraw from the fight is going to be the Zeri. The second is Thanatos, and Yon goes over the wall, and Yon is going to wipe them off the map. What a fight from the TL80 carry. Something else will at least get pushed up on top as APA heads there. But tough fight for TL. Shojin second for Umpty. How are you feeling about that?
Okay, honestly, I do kind of, well, he just gets comboed right now.
Blabber, he's going to re-engage. Core has no ulti, and he pops the Crescent Guard, just trying to avoid all this damage from APA, who's tanking up a lot. Loki now coming in. He's behind the team and goes between worlds in onto Yon. Yon getting incredibly low. He bursts him down. He shuts him down. And Loki looking for another, as over on the other side, it's Impact just cooking everyone up. Thanatos flashes out, but can he even survive? He's alive for now, and Loki grabs another kill there. Shoot the laser over, finds out the bad news. The Baron getting incredibly low. In comes Umpty, but Umpty's just going to get CDC'd up, and they're going to burst this down. Core now exposed in the pit. They're going to turn on to him. He pops the ulti, looking for a potential re-engage here. Yon is safe. The Equalizer's going to get dropped across multiple members. Blabber trying to create some space in the front, and Sven in the backline knocks one down, but Yon is going forward, and Yon is trying to take over the fight. It's a shutdown there onto Thanatos. Another false as well. Loki is running as Cloud9 scatter to the winds, and TL are the one doing the blowing. Nicely done, though, on the Killer Instinct. Trying to kite back out. Still can't create the space. Impact grabs him and grabs it.
Does get back very quickly.
Oh, he's going for between worlds, trying to hit onto Yon, but he realizes, you know what, Core is sitting there on top of him. Vulcan goes in with the engage, but he's going to be knocked over the wall. There's a flash out, but he's going to be knocked down by the twofold Hex. Loki on the chase. He is looking for more. He connects on the weirding. He gets another. Loki is going off for Cloud9. Trying to keep... Line does have those two items. You can see the Bloodthirster now done for Yon as well. A couple Seekers are armed and ready, but in comes Loki from behind him, goes between worlds, and Yon is just sent to another world. He is gone already. Loki is looking like a god. Sven chases down a second. Umpty is gone. Impact is gone. Cloud9 are here, and they're here to play. APA is going to get knocked down as well, and in goes Blabber trying to chase down the ace. We'll see if they can grab it, but the rest of the Cloud9 members are already on the base.
They're ending the game. They've got a Baron buff over there. They're going to go go straight for those Nexus turrets. The rest of the squad is going to run straight through the towers and push us to a big game 3.
Loki finds the angle, snaps his fingers, and knocks Jan out of existence and pushes us to that third and final game. We're going the distance. It's all 6 today here in the LTA.
Wow, what a game.
To be pretty annoying.
I know, he does love the Renekton, though. You can tell he kind of hovering over there.
He almost got me with that.
Back to it, though. As he say, the Aatrox is so good at sustaining off of tanks.
Yep.
Going to be the angle there.
And it's just Thanatos been put in a very awkward spot. All this farm will be collected there by Impact, but flash forward by Vulcan, and they find Core. That's a quick first blood out of nowhere. Sven will claim it as well. Great difference in this game here. Had to avoid saying Impact twice.
Yep.
Has the Bramble vest and feeling
the classic.
Good. Yeah.
That's this Dragon as well. That should at least get him to his level 6, though. The Lulia can be really hard to catch once the Lulia starts getting experience lead and starts getting some farm leads here. So to watch the cannon die.
Kill yourself for a cannon.
Yeah.
I could never. I would have died for that for sure.
But
so, well, might be Thanatos dying. He pops a World Ender only to watch his own.
And once again, we'll see. Actually, topside, they're making a little play.
Yep, he's going to be turning into a big play as he's going to get knocked down, put to sleep. Go to bed, Thanatos. For that cannon, Blabber moving up towards topside, but Vulcan finds does get the angle on the wall, stuns him against it, but in comes Core and APA. In comes the ulti as well from Impact, looking for Vulcan. Vulcan does flash, but is not going to be knocked up there. Blabber already over on the grubs. Thanatos trying to support him. Blabber in trouble, going to have to just clone over the wall. Won't even be able to get one as the Spiraling Despair takes him down incredibly low. Now the teleport coming in from Loki, who does have that first item finished. Sven is here on the side as well. They want to continue fighting for this. Will be pushed back? Blabber's not even around. Cloud9 realizes it's not a good fight to take. It is going to mean 6 grubs, though, going the way of Team Liquid.
That was actually...
This is going to be so hard to actually make him relevant in this game. This is kind of one of those champions that goes to well from ahead, but Core finds an angle there. Flash Shattering Strike and the crash down onto Sven. Forces Sven back to safety. That's his flash traded. Loki looks with it, but he doesn't find the charm. In goes Blabber with the Cyclone. Does get some good damage down on Can't quite finish him off as he flashes out of that ulti, and they do get a kill over on the other side. The Feats of Warfare claimed there by Jan. It's a shutdown, though, for Sven onto Umpty stayed around, and Sven is just poking from the side here. Does get tagged by the Severing Bolt. He's getting low. The Dragon as well, down to 1500 HP. C9 looking to try to finish it off. We'll see if they can do just that. There's no smite available for Blabber, so Jan is the one who grabs it. That is a did use it in the fight. Maybe thought he had a second charge of that smite ready to go, but unfortunately didn't, and means Jan did claim that. Umpty on it, Blabber around. We'll see who can find the angle for a fight. Vulcan has his flash ready to go, but he has been chunked down already. Thanatos fighting heavily here with Impact. We'll see if he can chase forward. Does still have the ulti available. Impact actually gets hit by that Deathbringer stance, down quite low now. APA looking on the side, but Umpty does grab the Herald.
Team taking care of business. They've got their objectives under control. Rift Herald mid should be able to finish off too. Nicely done from TL. I mean, this game really well. The Tri-Brush are generally the same size in my experience.
So will be a-okay. Thanatos up on the top side, looking like he's doing a bit of proxying, but Loki does find a nice charm there onto Core JJ. Will he commit the Spirit Rush? He's going to, but it's a Spiraling Despair. Thanatos flashing over the wall, trying to take him down. Can't connect. Falls. It's another charm, though. tries to get slammed to the wall. Doesn't actually find the angle. Vulcan now retreating here. Blabber's going to have to run as well, but Blabber fakes him out with the clone, goes back in, trying to target onto Umpty. Does he have the Nimbus Strike once more? Can he get in there? Flash out from Loki. He's hitting charm after charm, but he's just got no damage. Blabber using the Cyclone for the move speed, trying to get back in on Umpty, but he can't finish him off. And now in comes the cavalry. Jan is there, going to try to knock down one. Loki does get safely back towards that top side as he teleports out. Blabber doing a good job wasting time. Is going to be able to tax the wave. Can't even smite the cannon. What's the point?
Yeah, hard for Cloud9. They have to get so creative with looking for these surprise plays.
Thus far, Impact going to be clearing out that wave as Vulcan's trying to see if there's any sort of a way in, but it doesn't really look like it. Blabber harassing them, but Thanatos is just pushing topside. And APA maybe the one looking for the best angle here. Actually finds the fear. There's the Spiraling Spare. Loki going to go back in, forces the flash out with the charm. In goes Umpty, trying to find something as Loki retreats from the Severing Bolt. Blabber goes to sleep, and Jan knocks him down. Sends him 6 feet under. Thanatos coming in, pops the World Ender, but it's his world that's ending. Sven trying to help him out over the wall, but it's a triple for Jan. It's a dragon for TL, and it's voracious.
Yeah, again, it just looks like Cloud9, they have no ways in to this TL fortress that they've constructed.
Yeah, they are looking like a brick wall. Impact down to that bot side. I mean, Blabber's been hovering behind him for so long, but Wukong Ari, I just don't know if they can kill him, and now it's going to be Vulcan going to sleep alongside Thanatos. In goes Umpty, trying to take him down. Vulcan slams him against the wall, but he's the one that's falling. In comes Impact.
Look, Blabber is in the enemy jungle, counter-jungling, just trying to scrape together any sort of income.
Clearing out the way, but it just doesn't even matter. They tank it up. They have 6 scrubs. They knock it down. Tier 2 falls.
Completed for APA, Quay, poke damage, so they got to go for some sort of surprise play.
Oh, they're going to look for Umpty. Umpty does have his flash available, but he's into the charm, but he's just burst down already. Do Cloud9 flip it now on the Baron. There's a Spiraling Spare, but there's no flash on APA, and APA's in trouble. They are fully committing to this. They're going to send it on the TL mid laner. They get Umpty. They get APA, and their eyes are on the Baron. Impact's going to TP in.
Are you kidding me? They find a pick when they need it most, and they're not done.
Loki finds the charm, but there's the turnaround. The crash down lands onto Loki. Loki's in a lot of trouble. Jan trying to cut out on Thanatos as he pops the World Ender, and he's looking to end Jan's world. But on the other side, Impact is a brick wall. They do kill off the mid laner, and we see the survival there from CoreJJ. Impact's in the middle of everyone, but they just can't even hurt him. They have to try to fight past him and try to take down Jan. Jan is hitting Mystic Shot after Mystic Shot, as now CoreJJ has fallen as well. Great clone back, dodges the Mystic Shot. Impact gonna get slammed against the wall there by Vulcan, but Sven just can't get through him. It's Impact as the raid boss. They haven't even reached phase 2. He's still alive. The loop better be good for this one. It's 4 members. I don't even know if they can finish him. Flash forward from Thanatos. It's a shutdown, the Q3. But he is marked by CoreJJ. Severing Bolt over the top, getting a little bit of chip down on Blabber and Thanatos. Sven trying to get some poke down onto Jan, but he can't really find it. Now the Hex Flash is going to get channeled. Vulcan gets a 2-for-1 special, knocks him back to the base. Can they actually focus this down now? They're going to try to look to turn and burn. They do secure the dragon. Now it's time to run.
Was low and had to go back, but Cloud9, they're able to get back out. Now poked it down.
Going to be put to sleep here. Tries to dash out with the clone. They're trying to cover. True Shot Barrage comes across both of them, and in comes Impact, and he slams them into the ground. 3 will fall. It's TL who are going
to... Or how much they want to push during these death timers. Still 20 plus seconds on a lot of these death timers. Looks like the mid-wave...
He spotted out, was looking for a flank angle, but he's caught out in an awkward spot. Impact potentially is as well. Will he have to use the ulti? Unstoppable Onslaught used in retreat, but Blabber's put to sleep. Go to bed. It's back to the base for you as he is slept up and knocked down by APA. The push is on. They do have Ziggs here for some pretty good wave clear, but you're down a man. You're down 8,000 gold, and you're down the Baron buff. Loki trying to finish with that charm. Over the wall, can't find it. Umpty just looking to push forward and zone him off. 1 tower down already. The top lane is set up to knock down as well right after this.
Yeah, this one looks like it could be TL finishing the Cloud9 base. Impact has the Baroned up cannon wave in front of top tower. Rest of TL can just close on through. 2 inhibitors will fall very quickly, and now Cloud9 need a miracle. Blabber up in 8 seconds, will have his flash, will have his ultimate, and TL, here we go. Now they find a couple of Cloud9 members in the brush. Can they chase him down?
Blabber is here as well. There goes Corin, flash shattering strike. Vulcan's in trouble over on the other side. He's going to take him down, and the unstoppable onslaught from Impact knocks down Ziggs. Thanatos arrives, but we're into a pause. The winner of the poll is 3,000 hairs.
3,000? How do you even have a poll for that?
What were the options?
Oh, we're back in it. We're going back in the game. Oh my God! There's a triple kill already for Jan. I think that's just going to do it. It's a quadra kill for Jan. And it looks like it's an ace, and I guess we're just walking down mid lane, and just like that, TL are going to seal the deal, knock down C9. APA was on his feet, cheering, and they are marching on the next. It's not going to make you TL fans wait even a second longer. You may have doubted them, but doubt them no longer. TL punched their ticket to the finals. They'll be playing 100 Thieves tomorrow.
Aprenderam músicas novas também. Como tem sido estar em contato com essa galera e ter tanto apoio da torcida aqui na arena?
You guys made a lot of content and learned some Brazilian songs this weekend. So how is this